And the next issue I have is issue 15. And you see Halloween 2 is featured on the cover. This is actually, I'm thinking this is probably, yeah, this is October of 1981. And not only is there Halloween 2 stuff, but there's stuff about Rocky Horror. Well, actually, the sequel to Rocky Horror Picture Show, Shock Treatment. Tom Berman behind the Beast. There's an interview with Jamie Lee Curtis. Incredible Creatures of Harryhausen. On the set of Swamp Thing, Hitchcock's Television Legacy, and Siskel and Ebert Talk Back. And I don't really remember what the Siskel and Ebert article was, but I probably wasn't real thrilled with it. The next issue I have is number 17. And it's actually from February of 1982. There's stuff on Cat People, or they talked to Alan Ormsby, that was a screenwriter of Cat People. Stuff on Ghost Story that Dick Smith worked on. Sam Fuller's White Dog. Dark Shadows. I know some people are into Dark Shadows, but there's information on that. And you can see the picture, the featured picture on here. The Grizzly Independence. And the films that they talk about, Pranks, The Deadly Spawn, and Bloody Pulp. Okay. The next issue I have is number 25. It's $2.95 now, or $2.50 now. It was $1.95 when they started. It was $2.50. By the time this issue rolled around in February of '83, you can see David Cronenberg's Videodrome was on the cover. There's a classic scene there where the guts are exploding from the TV. There's stuff about Tom Savini, the movie Scalps, stuff on Bela Lugosi, there's stuff on Ed Wood. And also says the exclusive, the editorial Famous Monsters wooden print, so that's interesting. And also they had a second horror movie poll as well. Okay. The next issue I have, this one I believe is a little bit thicker. This is issue 31. And you can see, I don't even see the American price on there. I see the English price. And this is from December of 1983. And there's stuff on The Exorcist FX, stuff on The Dead Zone, Pieces, Richard Matheson on Twilight Zone and Jaws 3D, blood, gore, whole lots more. And Screen Greats pull-out poster number 6 for the Funhouse. And this does, I believe, still have the poster in it. And also the featured article and featured picture on here is Deadly Dimension Demons, Amityville in 3D. I'll just show you the poster that... There's the poster that they used to have in there. Of course, if you wanted to put this poster up on your wall, you had to take the cover off, and, or at least, yeah, you pretty much had to take the cover off. And collectors don't really like to do that with their magazines. I know I don't. But I'm sure many walls back in the 80s were adorned with these posters, whether they tore up their magazines or not. Okay, the next one I have, again, I don't see the U.S. price on here. This is issue number 35, and it's from April of 1984. And there's a special this was a special Stephen King issue, and they had an exclusive Stephen King interview. Face bursting with the Ramones. A lot of Ramones fans will be interested in that. There's also stuff on Firestarter. And Rock Video's Gruesome FX. People that are interested in like Ozzy Osbourne's rock videos would find this interesting. Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon. And the Screen Breaks pull-out poster number 10 was Twilight Zone the movie. And again, there it is. If you wanted to tear the cover off of your magazine, get it. Okay, so that's that one. The next one I have is Fangoria issue number 36. You can see, let's see what the price is. The price is up to $2.95 by this issue. Still not bad. And this was July of 1984. I wasn't yet 10 years old yet when this come out originally. But there's some more stuff on Stephen King's Firestarter. The featured article, and see, it's Friday the 13th, the final chapter. Savini's back, Jason dead. Well, yeah, they thought he was going to be, but as we all know now, no, they didn't kill him all. The pull-out poster number 11 is for The Brood. Toxic Waste Terror, Mutant. Shocks and Yawks, Ghostbusters. There's stuff they had on Ghostbusters. Makeup Oscar controversy. I think that might have had something to do with Dick Smith. I can't recall though. But here's the poster for The Brood. Samantha Eggar on there, looking very crazed. Okay. And the next issue is issue number 38. And again, it's $2.95. There's Gremlins. The Gremlins FX. There's Joe Dante, I believe, with one of the Gremlins there. The pull-out poster number 13 was Salem's Lot. Now, of interest to people that like the movie The Mutilator, there was an article in this issue for a movie called Fall Break. Well, that was initially the title of The Mutilator before they changed it, so I'm assuming at this time that it was still called Fall Break. There's stuff on Craven's The Hills Have Eyes Part 2. And then it says Friday the 13th, the final article. Well, as we know, that wasn't the final article on Friday the 13th either. Also, the Philadelphia Experiment and Splatter U. And this issue was from October of 1984. As you can see, it's still in 1984, even mostly had the newsprint pages. Okay. The next issue is, what issue is this? January.